In this video, we will learn about chemical effects of electric current. So, in order to learn about the chemical effects of electric current, we have to learn about electrolysis. So, electrolysis is a process that uses an electric current to cause a chemical reaction, and during this chemical reaction, the electrolyte breaks up. Also, when electric current passes through a conducting solution, it actually causes a chemical reaction taking place in any beaker in which we are actually passing the electric current that contains the electrolyte, and this is called the chemical effects of electric current. So let's understand it better with the help of an activity. The aim of the activity is to demonstrate that a chemical change occurs during electrolysis. The basic material that is required for performing this activity are: we need four dry cells, we need two pieces of thick copper wire, sandpaper is required, connecting wires, wheat flour, water, and beaker are required. In this setup, you can see that with the help of cells, the four different cells are used for preparing a battery. Now, how will you prepare the battery? By actually arranging the four dry cells in series, you can make a battery. With the negative end of the cell, you can connect the positive end of the next cell, and in this way, you can connect all the four dry cells in series to make a battery out of it. But ensure that the positive terminal of one cell connects to the negative terminal of the next cell. Now, with the help of copper wire, you will attach the negative end of the battery and the positive end of the battery to the copper wire. Before connecting, you have to scratch the ends of copper wire using the sandpaper to remove any oxidation layer and ensure clean conductive surface. Now connect the circuit. Use connecting wires to attach the copper wires to the battery. One copper wire connects to the positive terminal. As you can see that this copper wire is connected to the positive terminal, and here the other is connected to this negative terminal of the battery. Now you have to prepare a paste. You can see that a paste is also used in it. This paste is actually prepared by taking 2 spoons of refined wheat flour with water, and a thin paste has been prepared. This thin paste is actually the electrolyte that we will be using in this activity. The next step is to insert the copper wire in the paste. Immerse the ends of two copper wires into the paste, ensuring that these two wires do not touch each other. And then you have to leave the setup for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you have to make the observations. You will observe that a bluish green appearance. In this image also, you can see that a bluish green color has appeared near the negative terminal of the battery. The battery actually provides electric current, causing ions in the wheat paste to migrate. You may also observe some bubbles forming around one of the copper wires, and this is usually near the negative terminal of the battery. And color change is definitely observed. This concludes that the change in color of the wheat flour paste is actually due to the chemical change that has been caused in it by passage of electric current through it. This is known as the electric effect of current. Some important points that we have to learn are: number one is electrolysis. We can again recall that it is actually the process of causing a chemical change in a solution whenever you pass electric current through it. The solution of paste which contains this paste actually contains the electrodes and conduct the current through itself, hence it is known as the electrolyte as told earlier. The two copper wires which are dipped in the solution are known as electrodes. Now these electrodes actually help in conducting the electric current through the non-metallic part. This electrolyte is actually the non-metallic part, and the only reason that you can conduct the electricity through this whole setup is due with the help of these electrodes dipped inside the electrolyte. The electrode that is connected to the positive terminal is known as anode, and which is connected to the negative terminal is known as the cathode. This whole setup that contains electrodes, electrolyte, and the vessel containing them is known as the voltameter. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.